Hi there, welcome to the Barbara Young channel and welcome to Vlogmas day 17, which is Tuesday the 17th of December 2024. So what have I done today? Have I got anything done? Have I been productive? Not greatly really. What I did do is I started off with my Butterick 4669 corset pattern that I've been trying to do. Doing view C, this one over here, and as you may have known, for those of you who have watched before, I've already done a mock-up. I've done 2 mock-ups just to get everything right, so I thought I would start pushing on with this one now that my dress is done. So today I just cut out all the material. Now with this one, sorry about the crinkliness, I've got the main material which I've cut out, which is this lovely material. Got this lovely print on it, absolutely brilliant, you know, with the deer there and the roses and a fox up here. So that is a really nice material. And then I've got a lining material, which is just a cotton, some interfacing, some sewing interfacing, and on this particular piece, because it's the front where the holes are going to go for the lacing, I'm actually going to put some iron-on interfacing as well. Doesn't call for it, doesn't say I need it, but I just want that extra bit of strength in this very front panel, so that I know that when it's got the holes and the rivets or whatever in, the eyelets in it, and it's laced up, it's not going to be a problem. You know, it's not going to cause any difficulties. And this is the, as it were, the front side piece. Again, the main material, lining and sewing interfacing. It is gorgeous, this material. It's absolutely lovely, I have to say. And the last piece, which is the centre back with the straps that'll go over the shoulder. So yeah, so I cut all that out. I was thinking of starting to sew it up, and then I thought, no, I'm not gonna rush through it. I'm just gonna take my time and do a bit a day each day. So tomorrow I probably will do some sewing of that and sew up a little bit of it, start getting the basic structure together. Perhaps I'll start with the the lining, or getting the sewing interfacing sewn in, because it's several layers. It actually takes somewhat rather more time, rather than that being, you know, you put your seams together and then you've got your main thing and you finish off your seams, and before you know it, it's starting to come together. But with this, because I've got multiple layers, it's going to take a bit more time. I haven't cut out the bias tape that I've got to cut out supposedly from the lining material, which is white in this case. Actually, it's got a slight hint of blue in it, or is that just the lighting? I'm not sure, but it's basically white, but it won't be seen anyway, really, not much except for the biasing, but that does go all the way around the whole thing. So yeah, started on that. Took my time cutting it out. I didn't want to make a mess of it, so I'm happy that I've got that started. Moving on from that, the other thing I've been working on today is the deer, you know, from my deer pattern. Now, it doesn't look like much else has happened to him, but I have stitched his head to the body, so, you know, it's at least almost there. And then the next thing he needs is his front legs, or arms, or however you want to put it. It technically is front legs. And yes, I've sewn them up and I've stitched them together, but yeah, they're quite thin little things, aren't they? And they'll go on his arm, and supposedly they're meant to have like a button or something at the top, so I presume that'll get turned down a bit or something, go on the top there, and he'll have his arm. But trying to stuff these things, now this is a pain in the backside, I must admit, because there's just thin little tubes. Trying to get the stuffing material pushed down in there is actually a real pain in the backside. It's going to take me forever to get and yeah, fill these up before I can put them on. And then once they're on, the next thing would be the antlers, because he is a deer. And then like the facial expressions. And you know what? He'll probably be done then. But don't know if I ought to put anything sort of more Christmassy on him. Maybe. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. But yeah, there we go. Mr. Deer is coming along slowly. Like I say, I'm just doing it slowly. I've got, you know, effectively a week before he has to be done. So hopefully he'll be done by that time. He or she, or I'm not discriminating either way, you know. I haven't decided, actually. Haven't even decided on a name for the deer. So perhaps I might ask you lot what you think the deer should be called. There's nothing, no names come to me yet, as of yet. I'm not sure. But I'm sure I'll decide on something before Christmas. So, but yeah, I mean, if you want to suggest a name, please do. Just put it in the comments. That'll be really nice to, I don't know, to read out and see what you lot think I might be able to use as a name for the deer. I don't know, people are probably thinking, well, it should be Rudolph, but I mean, we can call it whatever we like, can't we? Yeah, I think so. So that is it really. That's all I've done today. It was a slow day with not much else happening. The weather is just grey and steady. It's not been too bad out there actually. But there's nothing special about it. There never is at this time of year, is there? You know, unless it's snowing or we've got a storm or something, then generally, you know, the weather is just yeah, plain. But there we go. That's all we've got. So yeah, start on and do a bit more of that tomorrow. The corset. Maybe manage to get the deer's arms stuffed and put on, and just see where we are after that. So that was my Tuesday, 17th of December. So there we go. Nice and short and sweet and plain and a bit boring, I suppose, but that's me, unfortunately. Take it nice and slowly. So hopefully I'll get to see you all tomorrow. So take care. Bye.
Happy